You still hacked on Twitter?
No. I was hacked on Twitter since last fall, some Russian crypto thing, but now I'm hacked on X.
Nice.
I don't know, maybe not. Let's check.
Go back to tomorrow and plan for yesterday. Everything you're thinking will be the things I say. I made the world inside your head a better place to be. All you gotta do for me.
Chad, nobody can hear you. The song is going. I don't know how many times we've fucking been through this. Let's have a good show. Welcome to the Dudesy Pod Show. Welcome all. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Chad Kulchin. This is Dudesy.
With us as always is Lulio. It's Lulio, il cane di strada italiano. He's always with me. You know that, Chad?
Yeah. I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy, and he
really is.
Around. Hey, Lulio, what'd you make for dinner last night? Oh, last night I used the air fryer. I make a chicken with the almond flour. It's very healthy. Maybe a little lemon and pepper. And how do you do that? Why do you just spray it with a pan? Actually, that's good shit.
Welcome to the historic 67th episode of Dudesy. Call me Dudesy.
Hey.
Tom Clancy proved that you can achieve success later in life by publishing his first book, The Hunt for Red October, when he was 67 years old.
Huh. Oh, that's
Just kidding. He died at 66.
okay. That makes more sense, I guess.
You have just had the distinct pleasure of being Dudesy'd.
So weird. It's not much
It wasn't that
really
much pleasure.
I'm going to keep bringing the heat in Dudesy Season 2 with 4 astonishing segments to wet your little whistles. This week you're getting non-human biologics, Fat Ken, Game Slimers, and Adam's Applebees.
Oh, yeah, make him do a thing.
Well, not right now, dude.
Well, hold on, dude.
We're on strike,
brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on. That's too many R's, dude. And I'm going to break it down like this, dude. When you do an impersonation, brother, you got to make sure that you limit your R's, or else people go, oh, he's shutting down, dude. He's pulling a Mitch McConnell. He had some fluid in his brain.
Now, that's a guy who limited his R's and his A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Because he didn't say anything, brother, for like 30 seconds.
Shut
dude,
up.
when those cameras were on him, dude.
Shut up. Hold on, dude. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up. For marijuana. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? Just tune in and enjoy pod shows in general.
Last Wednesday, the executive director of Americans for Safe Aerospace, Ryan Graves, retired Air Force Major David Grush, and retired Navy Commander David Fravor testified in an open congressional hearing about the existence of UFOs.
Whatever.
Will and Chad, what do you make of this? Are aliens among us? Is this guy kooky as hell? What's going on here? This is non-human biologics. Begin.
I mean, a bunch more of the same shit, Chad. I
That's
know what you're
wrong.
going to say. What do you mean?
That's 100% wrong. They've been lying to us for 80 years since
Chad,
the
the
Roswell
government's
crash in
not
the
gonna
40s.
lie.
That's all they're doing. The government constantly lies.
The government's not going to lie.
All
This is
politicians are
Canada. We're
liars.
not
All
gonna-
politicians are corrupt. I hope they all die.
Are we in Canada?
Are we?
Yeah.
No. The only next step is the crystal clear video of UFOs, crystal clear video of alien bodies. That is the only next step, in my
Eric
opinion.
Swalwell saw crystal clear videos of a Tic Tac shaped UFO. No, that's the other guy. Hey, Blink 182 has reunited. They're on tour. Did you see Tom DeLonge on the internet? He comes out in the show and he goes, I was right about UFOs. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Blick, 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 blick. Now, in the UFO hearing, I just can't wait to show you video of a UFO that's Tic Tac shaped. Do you care if I talk to who's that other guy? We got questions from Tim Birdshit. There's Congressman Tim Birdshit from Tennessee. It's always blurry, and it's never. Can we in the movies? What they do is there would be the president, of course, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
What?
See, when I ask him to do it, he's not going to.
You didn't ask me to do shit.
Whatever. And the president is like, "No,
I've got the alien craft now.
I didn't do it."
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're
good.
going to have the alien, then you got to have a alien body, and you
When
need to
people
show
are-
a good video. You can't show the shitty blurry video.
Shut up. Shut up.
Listen, let me just say a couple things about this, if I may.
About the Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, about the
impersonation you
aliens,
just
dude.
did?
About the aliens. The reason you are only seeing the blurry video is because the government has to convey to the public that they also don't know what's going on. That's a human biologic, dude.
Well, hold on, dude. That's Hulk Hogan, brother. And we're only a few minutes into this pod show, dude. And I've had to tell you to shut the fuck up because you keep doing all these impersonations.
Oh, I don't know about that, dude.
Oh, my God. Well, who gives a shit? Hey,
Thank you. Moving on.
real good timing with that.
Will, last week during the discussion about the Barbie movie, you mentioned the lack of representation in the casting of the Ken characters. Specifically, you said there were no fat Kens. It really got me thinking, you're going to come up with a really astonishing idea for what that movie could be. This is Fat Ken. Begin.
Okay.
All right.
Fat Ken.
You could make a movie called Fat Ken, and it's just about a fat guy named Ken that dresses kind of like the Ken dolls and kind of looks like him. You could do that.
You could do a movie about a guy who's obsessed with Ken
Yep.
in the real world.
In the Ken world, in the Barbie world, in the doll world, this Ken is the only plus size Ken, and therefore unique, and therefore holds some kind of fascination with the other Barbies and Kens. They consider him to be cool because of it, because he's the only one who is that. He then teleports to the real world, where he is no longer special, where there are many people who are plus size.
Very good.
And he realizes his specialness, his whole identity in the Barbie world here is just something normal.
I love it. And then he shows the people in the real world that it's okay to be like you. Where I'm from, everyone loves that I'm Fat Ken.
They won't make a doll of him. Doesn't exist.
Nice.
And so then he maybe forms his own company to make his own doll or something, or maybe they finally make a doll of him in the end.
I think they finally make a doll in the end
Something like
because they
that.
realize that his message of positivity
is
it's of course resonating with the world, the real world.
Yeah.
Everyone loves him and blah, blah, blah. And he goes back to the fucking Barbie world and he goes, hey, good news. You know, they're going to make a doll of me. And everyone's like, yeah. And then he's like, let's fucking order calzones. And they're like, yeah. And then he just eats calzones.
Thank you. Moving on.
Who's more on that in Dudesy after Dudesy.
Who's good? Who's
Huss.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Oh, all right. Anyway,
All we are
So
is
that's-
dust
that's-
in
those are
the
comments.
wind.
good Scott Stapp.
Golf is big business. I'd say that makes you the best golfers in the world. So I'm curious, what are some of the lessons you've learned on your way to becoming the most celebrated golfers in history? This is Game Slimers. Begin.
For fuck's sake.
It's just a boring game to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like a little more fast pace in sports, I guess. And I hate being outside during the day. So that's the main reason why I hate it, I guess.
Yeah.
You really teed that story up. If you see
Hey,
what I've
everybody.
done
Hey.
there.
Hey,
Do you
that's the
see
kinda-
what I've done there? He's standing maybe 5 feet away from her. He fucking soft tosses this golf ball.
Oh, no.
And she hits it with an aluminum baseball bat. Ting! As hard as she fucking can. Pow! Right into his rib cage, and he just goes down like he got shot. Oh, fuck! Oh! He's like laying on the ground, rolling around and shit, trying to play it off like it didn't hurt. But I mean, I can't even imagine
It
how
might
bad
have cracked his fucking rib.
dude. Oh, it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. Sometimes you tell a story about golf, and really, it's about eating a burrito with your friends and your friend turning on the golf. And it doesn't really have much to do with golf. Oh, no, it doesn't. But then...
Thank you. Moving on. Adam Sandler loves Applebee's. The Sandman has visited 134 astonishing Applebee's locations across the United States and has serious plans to visit all 1,577 locations. I've made a few of those entries from his Applebee's journal available to you, and I would absolutely love it if you would read them as Adam Sandler.
Adam's Applebee. Hey, okay. Hey, buddy. How'd you go? I got to get into the...
Oh, yeah. Hold on, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Applebee, 3250 Grand Ridge Drive Northeast, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I fell out of a plane and landed in an Applebee's, pal. I was flying over Michigan on a flight from Los Angeles to Toronto when it happened, buddy. I was heading for the bathroom at the front of the plane, and out of nowhere, I made a hard left for the door, pulled that latch that said do not pull, gave the door a good shove open, and jumped out of the plane, pal. Wahoo! Yippee! Realizing I was definitely going to die, I said some prayers and quickly sent a couple of emails on my phone to tie up a few loose ends, pal.
Smart.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, I landed on a shiny spherical UAP.
Oh, shit, dude.
And stuck to it.
He rode a UFO into Applebee's.
And stuck to it like a nail to a magnet, buddy.
Okay.
I knocked on the metallic surface hoping that aliens would open the door and let me in so I could offer them a part in one of my movies and maybe take some funny pictures of us pretending to punch each other in the penis or whatever they got down there, pal. You know, have good times. Yeah. Instead, the small ship descended quickly, turned upside down, and released me from its grip about 100 feet over, you guessed it, buddies, an Applebee's.
Okay.
I smashed through the skylight and into a spacious booth, buddy. And I ate it all, pal. Chicken tenders taste way better after some fresh air, buddy. Had to hit the bathroom before I left. Can't put that much chicken in without something coming out, pal.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, standing there at the urinal, was Genghis Khan's ghost, buddy. And let me tell you something about Genghis Khan. That guy loves chicken tenders, buddy. We put on football helmets and he pretended to kick me in the penis like he was kicking a field goal, buddy. I crossed my eyes and went, oh, that doesn't feel good.
Oh,
That was a good one.
yeah.
Thank you. Moving
Pulling
on.
Aniston into the world.
Yeah. This Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, and they're in the movie together. They're college sweethearts. The guy dies in the escalator accident, and then they're going to eat somewhere. Maybe it's Applebee's. And then Fat Ken comes in.
Oh.
He goes, let me eat the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
And then you go, why is Arnold Schwarzenegger saying this? Because I'm the narrator. I'm the narrator. Chad, why don't you go ahead? It's fun to say.
narrator.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Little more twang, little more curve. Perfect.
Thus, this concludes the historic 67th episode of Dudesy. This was a data treasure trove. Next week is going to be off the chain. Until then, call me Dudesy.
If you like Dudesy, here's what you do.